Alright, hey guys, it's me, Giga, and welcome back to the New Super Mario Bros. 100% speedrun tutorial. This is part 1. We're going to be playing the beginning of the game here, and, getting into, the first couple of levels. So, how this series will work is, I will go by split, go through split by split, or rather, from certain parts of the game. Up to a tower or a castle or whatever, because as you can see, I've got my splits up there. For reference, I'll show you all of my splits. You do not have to go by this. Like I said, you can approach this however angle you'd like. This is my splits, how I do all the worlds. All right, and you don't have to do this way, but for this, I would recommend you start this way. There's also other recommended ways you can do this. And like I said, I will link them in the description. So, for this first part, we'll be doing 3 levels. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 tower. Because, I advise you to do the hidden exits as soon as you possibly can. So, that's how we're going to do it. So, upon time starting, see, I've got an offset here. You don't need to have an offset, but it helps. Especially if you want to, pick Luigi or whatever. Or have some RNG manipulation strategy or whatever. So basically, time starts as soon as we select a new file. I'll be selecting a new file for this part, but in future runs, I will be going through these files here. So, let's get into it. So, I'm going to pick Luigi by simply holding down L and R at the same time. You don't have to play as Luigi. He plays exactly the same way as Mario. There's no difference. He's only there just for cosmetics. And regardless of how you run, you have to watch this cutscene every single time. So that's 37 seconds gone. Also, I should mention the fact is, if you're playing on an actual Nintendo DS or 3DS console with an official cart, by the way, it has to be an official cart, so no R4s are allowed. You can just time normally. On emulators and Wii U Virtual Console, because of the loading time differences between levels, you have to add on time to match the DS, because it's an unfair advantage if you just have that version without the loads taken into account. So, World 1. I'll scroll through the world just to see what it looks like. So, all up, there's, fuck, I forgot how many levels. 8 levels in this world. So, we're only going to be doing 3 levels, and they are 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1 tower. We're not going to be doing 1, 3, we'll be skipping that and come back to it later. So, World 1, 1, easiest level in the game. I mean, you get the most practice from doing it, so just, watch what I do, alright? So, just jump there. Now, jump on this pipe and get the star coin. Jump down this pipe and get it. Go down. And then you'll want to wall jump off here. And make sure you get this mushroom here and wait till you get it, because we need it for the 3rd star coin. And get out the pipe. Now backtrack left. And do a ground pound. And just skadoosh your way out of the level. And you want to double jump at the right places. And hopefully not mess up like I did there. So there's no other way I can really, put it that way. So I already showed it to you. So, you can easily do practice by doing this, level over and over again, because of course it's the first level you'll play it every single time. Now, 1, 2, now, it depends on how you did the RNG manipulation. Now, you don't have to do RNG manipulation, that's advanced shit, alright? But, there's a super manipulation strategy. I don't know if it works for 100%, but I'm not exactly sure how super manipulation works. But it's very useful for the any percent category in terms of getting this, block to come here. I'll have to, read up about it, so, you'll want to have a look into it in your own time. I don't know how to do it, so don't ask me, right? But there'll be some other guides eventually on how to do it. by some other runners. Alright, so 1, 2, this has a couple of different ways of going through it. Now, it depends on whether you got shell or not. Or rather, whether the block came. So, you want to go down like that, and normally it would come up here. Now, if you get the shell, get it. If not, you can get this fire flower here, which should make it a bit easier. Now, get the first star coin and make sure you wall jump up there, and just shoot your fireballs. Don't worry about the second star coin, we will get it later. And don't mess up like I did. You want to, like, make sure you jump. Alright, now you want to go up here, and, okay. Now, ground pound here. Oh, and make sure you do it. Alright, so I'll actually switch to my other file. So, I'll switch to a file with shell. And just go back to World 1 quickly. Alright, so as you can see, the block is there. So, but let's pretend I don't have shell. And, so basically what you would do is, go here. And make sure you get this the right way. So you see, I got it. Now you want to. Now the easiest way to go through it is to like use shell, and get the star coin this way, using shell. There is another method, and I'll show that off as well. So this is assuming that you've got the shell. If you don't have the shell, I'll do another strategy for it. There's another strategy which involves unmorphing, which is quickly releasing the run button like I'm doing here. Which, if you didn't know, the shell negates 8% of your maximum horizontal speed when morphed. If you unmorph, you can actually get some of that speed back. But like you see here, you're very prone to getting hit there. So if you want, you can do it this way, but this is a bit of a semi-easy way. It's a bit of a difficult trick to do, but it's called it's a well-known, oh shit, I've got fucking mini. But there's a well-known trick with the shell called quick shell glitch, or quick slide glitch, I think it's called, but it's commonly abbreviated QSG. Now here's how you do it. You gotta run on a block here, but make sure you want to run off the edge of the block, but make sure you're not at full speed. And you want to do like so. You want to sort of watch my thumb here. So you jump up and then you do down the left, so like that. And then what happens is I'm morphed in shell, but I'm at full speed as if I was running normally. So that's how that works. It's a pretty hard trick to do, but it is definitely a lot safer in the long run. And you'll want to keep unmorphing here. Jump down here, and like that. And also one more thing I forgot. You want to make sure that when you get to the flag, you make sure you tap left to face backwards. Because it saves about a 20th of about a 1/5 of a second. Or 0.2 of a second to get there. Now, we're going to assume that you have shell by this point. If you don't have shell, it's best to have fire at this point. And if you don't have shell, you will need to go to this shell house here, this turret house here, and get a block. One tower. Now, this is where things get a bit interesting. It's similar. It's very at this stage. It's similar to any percent, but you don't need to get the star coins if you don't need to. Alright, so we're going to do fast cycle here, which is, it's a bit slow, but, you know, it's sort of hard, but I don't know how to explain it, but you got to, like, wait a bit. There is a faster method, but it is significantly harder to do. Now, wall jump here, do a ground pound, and quickly push up to cancel. Alright, now this room here, you can easily get the star coin here. Go through here. Now, this segment here, this is where we need the shell. If you don't have the shell, you're fucked. Alright, and you need to reset. So, the easiest way to go through it is just to do a shell. Now you want to jump at this point. Wait a second. Alright, sorry about that, I got interrupted. But, yeah, that's basically what you do. I've shown it to you. So basically, you want to run, you want to do this, and make sure you jump at this point. Make sure you hit both the blocks, and do a wall jump of this area, and then go in the pipe. Alternatively, this is a much harder method, doing QSG on this platform here. It is deceptively hard to do, because, like, you got to be pretty precise with it. See if I can do it. I can't even do it. Alright, I'll give it one more try. No, I can't even do it. So basically, if you can do QSG there, it's much faster, but if you can't, then it's no big deal. Now you want to come off there, and make sure you don't get double digits as well, because it's fireworks, and that costs you even more time. Now, I'll try and show you the other, much faster method of this, which is Taz Cycle. It's going to be pretty difficult, so see if I can show it. Ah, I missed it. Now, if I can't do it within a couple of goes, I'll just show it. I'll just send you a link in the description of me doing it. So you'll want to follow that if I don't get it. Alright. You got to be very precise with this trick, and even with that wall jump there, it's not even the end of it. You got to do like a lot more precise shit. Oh yeah. I'll give it 2 more goes. And you're very prone to death there, so I'll just stay silent. Oh, okay, so I missed it there. I'll give it 1 more shot, because that wall jump that you saw there, that's only the beginning. Yeah, I can't do it. But basically, it skips fast cycle. I only recommend even attempting this if you have shell. I haven't done it in a while, so... And then you got to jump off there, which is like pretty difficult. You know what? I'll give it 1 more go. You've got to be very fast though. But it saved a ton of time. Alright. Oh my god. You know what? 1 more shot. I know I'm going on about this, but basically once you do that through that part, it's exactly the same process as last time. You know what? I'll just do fast cycle, the proper demonstration of fast cycle, because once you get past this bit here, it's basically the same with fast or Taz, but it's very hard to do, and I don't even recommend doing it if you don't have shell by this point. So this is a proper demonstration of fast cycle here. Yeah. Make sure you don't get pixel stop there, because that is very annoying. So there we go. That's fast cycle for you. I'll show you my test cycle run of this level individually, and I'll put it in the description. But basically, that's the way you do it. And so yeah, that's basically how you do the first 3 levels of World 1. All that's left to do now is go into the cannon, and with that, I'll see you in World 5 in part 2 of this series. I'm out.